Diablo 4, around about after a year of its release, is now going into its 4th season with its online stuff. And yes, let's get it out the way first. Blizzard, I think, are they got the store and the in-game currency, and they're pushing that hardcore. However, there is a lot of hate for Diablo 4, but I have to say, is the game bad? No, it is not. The core gameplay, the game itself, is very good. It's damn good. Action RPG, clicking away or pressing the button if you're on controller, whatever it is you want to do. Now, this is footage of my Season 4 character. I went with a rogue this time, and I've been having a lot of fun. You know, this footage I captured was like the second time I hopped on it. The first time I played it, got my character up to level 20 just by doing stuff. There's plenty to do in the game. There's dungeons that obviously randomly generate and whatnot. There's side quests. There's the role specific quests. So for me, the rogue ones. There's the world events and all that kind of jazz. There's a seasonal events. There's so much to do within the game. You will, unfortunately, especially on Steam, you'll see a lot of more recent reviews just giving it a negative score when these people have put in like hundreds of hours. You don't put hundreds of hours into something if you don't like it. That's a dead cert. If somebody's put like 2 hours in and said, I've tried it, it's not for me, I don't like it, fair enough. If somebody put like an hour in, or like 0.9 of an hour, and then just outright cast hate on the game, okay, fair enough. You know, that's fine, because you've played a little bit of it and you don't like it. That's fine. Not everyone has to like it, but when you've put hundreds up to maybe thousands of hours into something, you like it. You're just frustrated at stuff in it. Now, that's fine. Not everything in Diablo 4 is perfect. It does have rough edges, and it does have some connection issues at times, because unfortunately, as of right now, you cannot play it offline. I think they should rectify that and change that so you can, but I kind of like it being always online and running around and seeing other people do things, and you get bonus XP if you're doing quests or killing monsters and stuff around other players. It makes world events really cool as well, so I do like that. But for me personally, I think Diablo 4 is just mindless fun. I can just go around and do things, click away, get awesome weapons and gear, and with this new Season 4, which is all focused on loot, I think they've seems to have fixed it. Now, please, I am not a Diablo expert. I do not play it all day, every day in, day out. I do not burn myself out on games. I hop onto something, play it for a week, maybe a little bit longer, and then go away, do other things, and come back to it again. That's what I do. That's why you don't really see me have many videos on my channel where I'm super frustrated at everything known to man, even stuff I've put tons of hours into. That's just not the kind of player I am. I'll play whatever I'm in the mood for playing. I don't absolutely squeeze every last drop out of a game before I move on to a next one. If you are someone that does do that, that's no shade. I'm throwing no shade, okay? You do you. You can crack on and you can play games however you want to play them. But for me personally, I find a lot of enjoyment on hopping onto Diablo 4, clicking away and doing awesome things with the bow. Like, I got a bow which it fires quite rapidly and also then rains down arrows on enemies, which is super cool. And I just love the fact that you can, obviously with the, what do you call it, I don't know, the terramorphing or whatever it is, making all your gear look however you want to look. Just make yourself look badass. And I mean, purple is my favourite colour, and purple should be the only favourite colour. I mean, that's not opinion, that's fact. But making my guy out, you know, with the purple, and just having the weapons look how I want them to look, apart from obviously exotic ones, you can't change those. But yeah, it's mindless fun. If you're thinking of picking up Diablo 4, like especially here in the UK on eBay, if you have a PlayStation 5, you can get the game pre-owned for about 25 quid. That's a steal. That right there is awesome. The base game, the story mode of Diablo 4 is damn good, and there is an end game, and it is there. I don't know why people seem to think that there needs to be infinite amount of stuff within a game all the time. Now, I do understand that they're trying a little bit of a games as a service thing with Diablo 4, but if you push that aside, what you get anyway within the game is meaty, and there's a lot of it. Not to mention there's the 5 classes that you can play as. I'm hoping that they, you know, bring a new one in this year. That would be pretty cool. I mean, the mobile phone version of the game, Diablo Immortal, got like a vampire, which I would like to see come to Diablo 4. That seems pretty cool, but you know, I mean, we all have phones though, right? We all have phones. I mean, that's what Blizzard seem to go by. But seriously, Like, Diablo 4 is damn addictive. It's really cool, it's a lot of fun, and it is 100% worth picking up if you are into action RPGs. Of course, disclaimer, does not mean it's for everybody. My word is not gospel. It is my opinion alone. You may share it, you may not. Please let me know in the comments down below if you share or dislike what I said. I'm sure people who dislike what I said will let me know. They're usually the loudest. And as always, thank you very much for watching.
Need more time.